Hey everyone, it's Brian here at Red Leaf Ranch and I am back. I have been away for a few weeks. I was in Chicago helping my family move into a new place. It has been a little over a year now since my father has passed away, and we all felt it was about time for them to have a place of their own so that they can start really a new chapter in their lives. It was a really beautiful and cathartic experience helping them transition into that new space. And it puts me at ease knowing that they have a place to call their own now. And it's such a beautiful spot. We've over the past few weeks, we really helped renovate and uplift it, painting and doing some nice work around the apartment. So we left it in really beautiful conditions. And I'm so excited to see how it grows and really becomes theirs. But being in the city for 2 weeks really just made me remember how grateful I am to be living this life in the country, having my garden, and having my chickens. I miss them so much. They're around scratching all over the place, but we'll catch up with them in a little bit. But it just really helped me, reappreciate the life that I'm living and the work that I'm doing. And I'm just so grateful. But being away for 2 weeks can do a lot for a garden, especially now that it's cold. A lot of things have really perished in the cooler temps, and it's really time to get in there and transition it into the winter. So I wanted to take a look around the garden and show you just how bad some things have gotten. While some other things are doing really great, there is a lot of work that needs to be done. And I like doing these little video entries, these little updates, because they act as like journal entries for me to look back and see changes and how things progress to help me know how to do things better for next time. So with that, let's take a look and see what we need to do. Oh my God, my sweet garden, I missed you so much. I'm sorry I was gone for so long. I hope you can forgive me. I'll make up for it. I'm gonna give you all the love that you need this week, I promise. Let's take a look. So the chickens really just made everything their playground. This middle bed got scratched up pretty bad, but I'm surprised a lot of the peonies pulled through. A lot of them have survived. It's like getting pretty cold now. We've had a few nights over the past few days that have been below 30 degrees, and it's surprising to see just how much has really made it. Oh my God, Winston! Hi, Winston! Oh my gosh, the cats have gotten so fat. Their winter coats are ready. Hi, baby boy. You are ready for the winter. Look at you. You look so chubby and cute. Hi. Oh my God, I miss you so much. Oh, I miss all the animals. You cute little boy. Oh, oh, oh. Look at you, you little chub. Oh my God. The perennial beds are still looking so beautiful. I love the textures and the tones, even in this cooler weather. We do have a few things that have shriveled up. We have that beautiful can over there that's completely dried out. But still, the tones and these brown, earthy textures are really, really stunning to witness. And in the cooler season, the sunlight hits different. It almost feels cooler too. And it's coming from a different direction than it does during the summer. So when the sun's overhead, it's not glaring or overbearing at all. But it gives everything a really, really soft light. I love how it illuminates everything. The carrots survived 2 weeks away from me. They're actually doing so great. I think it's about time to harvest them. So that's gonna be a really, really fun harvest video. I was really sure to do it right this time, make sure they had appropriate spacing, that the timing was right, that they were fed appropriately, and I think we have some really great carrots in here. I'm so excited to see how they look. Our Mizuna got a little shriveled up in that cold, but it's making quite a comeback. Thank you, baby. Thank you for waiting for me. I'm happy you're still doing well. Oh, I'm sorry I left you for so long. Oh my goodness. Look at you. Oh my God. Winston, I love you. I love you, my little rock. Oh my God, my little friggin' chub. Look at you. Yeah, he definitely gained like, oh my God, he gained like 10 pounds while I was away. You're so chubby now. Oh, I love you. Oh my gosh, the marigolds. Oh, my poor marigolds. It's so sad to see them like this. I mean, it's kind of cool. They have like a interesting texture and they look kind of unique. But when taking these out, I'm definitely going to rip them out the ground. I'm going to be very careful to not let these seed heads open up, because the last thing I need to deal with next year is marigolds popping up all over the place. That wouldn't be fun. Oh my God, Winston, I just can't get enough of you. I love you so much, you little king. Look at you. Oh my God. Now the beets over here, they don't really seem to have progressed that much. Not sure what. I mean, we got some beets growing in there for sure. I mean, this one's ready to harvest. It's huge. But definitely needed some more TLC. Maybe more spacing. I don't think they were spaced out enough. But I think it's about time to get these out of the ground soon. Oh, there was a nice one there. That'll be a fun harvest video too. Oh my gosh, there's gonna be lots of fun harvesting, guys. Very excited to share with you. Oh my goodness. Whew, our sweet little brassicas. Let's see. They seem to have done well. They definitely got scorched in a frost that we had a few weeks ago. And they've been struggling to come back from that. Not really growing that well since. Probably could have used some more water too. Yeah, being away from 2 weeks, it's very clear who's the most responsible for this garden. Wow. Oh man, we missed out on the Chinese broccoli, and it ended up bolting and flowering. It does have pretty flowers though. Super pretty. Wow. I really did not expect, I did plan this trip to Chicago, but I did not expect to be gone as long. I had to extend the trip because there was just so much that needed to be done. So I wish I planned more accordingly, but it was hard being away from the garden for so long. I really didn't expect to, so it's sad to see I missed out on quite a few things and opportunities, but you know, it was so important to be with the family and beautiful lessons learned. And there's still so much that we can harvest here. The Chinese broccoli looks really pretty flowered though. Much different than regular broccoli. It's beautiful. And it might taste weird or a little more bitter now that it's flowered, but parts of it might still be edible. We do have a few pieces here. So we might still be able to snack on you, little Chinese broccoli. Hi, Zen. Hi, Zenny. Oh, I missed you too. How are you, sweet girl? Huh? You've also gained some weight. You are a chubby girl. Dang, you're like a little bear now. Look at you. So pudgy. So pudgy, Zen. Oh, oh, oh. Yes, I missed you too, honey. I missed you too. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh. I missed you, sweetie. I missed you. Oh boy, oh, here we have our broccoli, which also got really burnt up in that frost, but look at how big the broccoli's gotten. This is crazy. I did not expect to get this big. Oh my God, it's massive. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, the broccoli really has turned out beautiful. And actually, if it grows in the cooler temps, it's actually supposed to be sweeter when it gets cold. So I'm really excited to try and see how it turned out. Oh my goodness. huge broccoli. I can't wait to harvest it all. It's gonna be delicious. Oh, all of our beans shriveled up though. Definitely gotta collect all these beans. But we still have so much of it. We got a lot of beans. This is all shriveled up and dried now. Man, more miracles. The kales are doing really well still. Man, this is the 1,000-head kale and it's massive. This is like a tree. But a lot of it needs some serious cleaning up, getting rid of these dead leaves so that it can grow more productively. It should still do pretty good in the cold. Just needs some cleaning up for sure. Our blue kale looking gorgeous. Oh my god, guys, I cannot believe this. Do you see this? How is it? It is like 30 degrees. How do we still have cabbage worm? Jesus. Well, you'll be fed to the chickens, baby boy. Wow. Everything's still... Well, a lot of things are still doing pretty good. Is that mint? How did mint get... Is this mint? How did that get in here? That is not mint. No, it's not mint. It looks like mint, but you gotta go, honey. Oh my god, there's so much weeding that needs to be done, guys. Lord help me. The Brussels sprouts are still doing all right. Growing quite slowly. I've noticed that a lot of things definitely slowed down with the cooler weather. Could also be from a lack of water. I don't feel like it's been raining too much. And they could use a bit of a feeding. Fertilize them a little bit and get them through. But we're starting to see some Brussels sprouts in there. Some little Brussels heads. If you have any tips on this phase of Brussels sprouts, I would really appreciate it. I feel like I saw people trimming the leaves once they start seeing the heads, trimming the leaves so that the energy can be focused into the heads, but I'm not sure on that. So I'm going to do a little more research and check, but I would love to hear from you guys as well. Oh my god, the poor eggplants. They got devastated by a frost, but we were actually able to get a lot of eggplant for a final harvest. But it's definitely time to bid you farewell. On the plus side, it's gonna be a beautiful boost for the compost. Oh, you poor basil. Oh my goodness. Everything's just crispy. Oh, our garlic. While I was away, the chickens got in here really bad. They jumped over the fence and ravaged and pecked a lot of the garlic. So a lot of it has to kind of start over. But there is a lot of it growing. So hopefully we'll get a beautiful harvest next summer. I'm sorry, I'm really putting you through it, garlic. But stay strong for me, please. The chickens definitely got into the asparagus too. Oh my goodness, you can see how it's like all dug into. But the asparagus is actually still doing quite well. A bit of it got blown over. The winds have been really intense and it snapped some of the stems. But definitely still growing. Everything definitely just needs some loving. Oh, I missed you, garden. I'm sorry, I won't leave you for that long again. Please forgive me. It's gonna be... I mean, honestly, I feel like a lot of things, some things will definitely still be growing throughout the winter. But I'm definitely gonna miss gardening more so during the winter time. Let's see how we pass the time over the winter. Definitely gonna be making lots of candles and getting things ready for the springtime. Speaking of candles, while I was away, I actually had the holiday pre-order, and I want to thank everyone who participated so much for your participation. I was honestly blown away by the response. I did not expect so many people to order so many candles. I think it was really cool to have the bulk box available for the pre-order so everyone could get, you know, an abundance of candles for gifts this holiday season. So I want to thank you all so much, and I'm gonna be so busy over the next few days, next few weeks really, making so many candles. And there's a lot of beautiful surprises in store, so be on the lookout. There's a lot of potential for the holidays still left, so don't feel like you missed out. There's still a lot coming your way and a lot of opportunities for you to get some gifts for your loved ones, for your family, and for yourself. It never hurts to treat yourself. Oh my god, I just figured out why Winston is so chubby. So Dominic has been taking the actual feed rather than the scratch of the chickens and sprinkling it around here for them to eat. No, Winston, you can't eat that. And Winston has been eating their feed, and I made their feed specifically for winter so that the chickens could bulk up, but since Winston's been eating it, he's gotten super chubby. Jesus. Ugh. The area that we've been amending is actually doing pretty well still. I'm thinking I'm gonna go and weed whack this area so that everything can die off, and it'll act as a really nice mulch to get everything nice and ready for the spring so we can start planting in here. Oh, hey. Oh my gosh, you've been loving the frisbee now. Okay, I wish you gave me that much attention, that much focus. You ready? Oh man. Oh, it got stuck in a tree. That was my bad. Wow, I got it stuck in a tree again. I'm sorry, Chloe. Here, I'll get it down for you. I know, you want it so bad. I'm gonna get it. Here we go. There you go. All right, bye. Jesus. Well, while we're over here, let's take a look at this side of the perennial garden. Oh my gosh, this beautiful wispy grass. It's so dreamy. It was so pretty pink, but now it's like fading into this gorgeous tan color, and it's gonna give some beautiful interest over the winter. Oh, gorgeous. Wow. It's so dreamy. Man, these artichokes are still growing. That's so strange. I would have expected this to shrivel up for sure, but it seems to like the cold. Wow. With this beautiful tall, I think it's called elephant grass. I'm not Dominic, so I'm not sure. This is his forte for sure. It's so tall. For a first year, it's doing so well. Wow. I think they're supposed to get up to 14 feet tall, and it's well on its way there. It's beautiful. Oh man, I had potatoes in here, and the frost definitely got it. These weeds still are strong, Jesus. Oh man. Do you think it'll, I want to hear from y'all, do you think it'll keep going throughout winter, or is it done for? Oh, there's so much work to do. Now let's get to our summer crops. Oh my god. Our tomatoes and our peppers are done for. They didn't even harvest them. Come on, guys. So many tomatoes still on the vine. And like done for. Man, there's so much work to be done here. Y'all really didn't have the time to harvest any of this? We all know who the farmer in the family is. Oh, man. It's gonna take a lot of work getting y'all out of here. Gotta really clean this up. And even get the tomato thing, because next, for the spring, I'm actually gonna switch a lot of the beds, and things are going to be growing in different places. So next is really figuring out where everything's going to go. But the tomatoes are definitely done for. I was really hoping to can when I got back, but again, my trip got extended, so I really missed out on that opportunity. But that's okay. We'll get it next year. The peppers have taken a beating. We still have one more pepper. Yay! The last one. So sad seeing plants shrivel up and die like this. Oh boy, the Malabar spinach. Whew, that really shriveled up and died. But look at the sorrel. The sorrel is hanging in there. It's going so strong. I was so surprised to see it. And how's it taste? Is it still as tart and tangy as I remember? Let's see how it tastes. Oh my god! It's still so good. Oh my god, I miss sorrel. Wow. Going so strong and still so delicious. I love sorrel. The Swiss chard is still growing nicely. Oh wow, slow down a little bit, but now it's like really popping off. There's a lot of beautiful new growth happening here. Oh, and so is this little peach tree. Get a peach tree. Oh wow. Now I see they definitely ate some of this while I was away, thank goodness. Good job, guys. I feel like I'm really the enforcer for like, eat your greens, eat well, eat healthy, eat from the garden, because otherwise no one really goes for it. I gotta be the enforcer here, or the inspirer, I'd say. I want to inspire people to eat right, eat well, eat green, eat from the garden. That's my job. I'm so happy to do it. Now that I'm back, I'm gonna make sure everyone eats their greens. Oh, so happy to see the Swiss chard is still doing well. Over here, our herb garden's still doing really nice. The rosemary grew so much while I was away. Oh my gosh, I could have really used rosemary back in Chicago to help calm me down. It was fun helping them move, but it was a lot of work. Because of the pandemic, we couldn't really get people together to help us move. So really, it was just my younger sibling and I that had to move everything on our own. It was a lot of work, but so worth it. But again, could have really used some rosemary to calm things down. Oh my gosh, the clary sage is still doing really nice. This one didn't do so well though. I wonder what happened to you. You really just shriveled up. Gotta get in there and see what's going on. We'll figure it out. Oh, wow. Perennial bed still doing so lovely. Nice. Oh my god, this Artemisia is gorgeous. Would highly recommend growing Artemisia to everyone. Oh, it's so beautiful in a garden. And I love the experience it gives when you walk past and it brushes by your legs. Oh, that's what I love about really the garden. Like, it makes you focus on all of your senses. It's like a full body experience. There's so many beautiful sights, so many beautiful sounds, smells, and feels. The textures that you feel throughout the garden are so wonderful and so varied. You get some crisp texture, you get soft velvety texture. It's just such a beautiful wide variety of things to experience in the garden. And we have our work cut out for us, but it's gonna be so worth it next spring when everything is just so ready to grow. I'll definitely make a video on me actually working on the garden and getting it ready for the winter. I want to walk you guys through what I'm going to be doing and get some feedback on what you guys do to get your gardens ready for the winter. But we definitely have our work cut out for us. 2 weeks away from the garden has left it in dire need of some love. And I'm ready to love you. I missed you so much, garden. It feels so weird to be back home. Isn't that right, Sunny? Now, where are these chickens? We can go play with our chickens. I miss them the most. My chickens! Ah! Chip, chip, chip! Hi, ladies! Ah! Hi, everyone! I've missed you so much! How y'all doing? Oh, can y'all calm down? This ain't the time. Stop. Hi, everyone! Oh, hi! Chip, 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 chip! Here we go! Let's give you some foodies! Yeah! Oh, some nice little snacks. Oh God, I missed you all so much. How's everyone doing? Mo, you are looking gorgeous. I hear you've been a little troublemaker though. You've been getting a little bold, a little aggressive. I know you want to take care of the girls, but you gotta remember who's in charge here. Okay? Oh, just going straight for it. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I missed you. Oh, how we doing? Everyone looks so good. So lush. Oh, y'all really filling in for the winter. That's great. Looking really healthy and full. Oh, I missed you all so much. I especially miss their little sounds. All the chickens look very healthy, super plump. I was sure before I left to change up their diet and add things that were higher in like fats and oils. So I actually added a lot of scratch into their food because it's really high in those things to get them nice and bulked up for the winter. They're actually really good at keeping themselves warm. They cuddle together. Really, it's so cute to see them, how they snuggle up when it starts to get cold. But they plump up really nice when you add those things into their diet. I was doing some research and I don't think you need to add anything like a heat lamp unless it goes like anywhere near 20 degrees, and it hasn't gotten that cold yet. So they've been doing a really good job at maintaining their own temperatures. But really, I was most anxious leaving the chickens because I had never left them before. It was my first time away from home since all of this really started. But Dominic, John, and Jerry did a great job at taking care of them. And I'm so happy to be home. I miss their little noises, their little clucks. Ooh. They look so happy. Now, I'm like the egg hunter, so I'm sure there's eggs hidden all over the property right now. So that'll be a fun little scavenger hunt to look for these eggs. Well, you saw how much work there is to do, so I have to get to it. Thank you all so much for watching. It was great catching up with you all. I'd love to hear what you guys do throughout the winter to keep yourselves busy now that we can't garden. I feel like now is a really great time to work on, you know, infrastructure and getting things built and ready for the spring season. So I want to hear some of the projects that you guys are working on. And please don't forget to be on the lookout for some exciting new updates that I have coming your way in the next few weeks. I'm really excited to share a few more projects that I've been working on, and I think you guys are really going to love it. I've been spending the past few months creating something really beautiful to share with you all. Hi, Chloe. Hi, my sweetheart. Thank you all so much for watching. Please share and keep spreading the love and the light. I will talk to you guys soon.